and welcome to Ticker Tapes. Today, we're taking a look at the world of high-growth stocks, starting with Airbnb. The stock has enjoyed one of its best weeks over the last quarter, so what's behind this renaissance? Well, the removal and reduction of many COVID restrictions in Europe and the US are certainly playing their part. However, Airbnb is also seeing a shift in booking patterns, and last Tuesday's Q4 earnings release showed that almost half of the nights booked on Airbnb were part of stays of a week or longer, and 20% of those bookings were for a month or more, and this seems to be part of a growing trend. Airbnb CEO Brian Chesky has even started to live in Airbnb lodgings to be able to understand and improve the experience for his longer-term guests, and that's part of a trend that he has previously called decentralized living. Credit Suisse, Citi, Needham, Truist, Piper Sandler, and Mizuho all raised their target prices for Airbnb as a result of the earnings lift. Now, Tesla is facing an inquiry from German regulators, according to media reports in the country. The KBA, Germany's Federal Motor Vehicle Office, is said to be investigating Tesla's automated lane-changing function to determine if the facility is legal to use on Europe's roads. The news comes just a month after the KBA showed an interest in the touchscreens in Tesla models, and German competition authorities had previously reprimanded Tesla over adverts that listed autopilot as part of the functionality of the cars. Tesla is also waiting on German authorities to grant final approval for a move to full-scale production at its recently completed Gigafactory outside of Berlin. Production at the plant is currently capped at just 2,000 test vehicles. Alibaba stock fell on Friday as it emerged that U.S. authorities had placed the company on a list of notorious markets that identifies entities that facilitate the sale of counterfeit goods. The list, compiled by the U.S. government's Office of the Trade Representative, highlighted 42 online and 35 physical markets that enable transactions in pirated or counterfeit goods. Alibaba's 25% shareholder SoftBank has denied that it is behind Alibaba's recent request to greatly enlarge the number of American depository shares, and that the increase was not related to any future transaction involving the SoftBank Group. Now, growth stocks have been out of favor so far in 2022. However, Bank of America has highlighted an area of the market that looks cheap relative to its peers and to value stocks that have outperformed over the first 2 months of the year. Bank of America is asking whether now is the right time to be looking at small cap growth stocks, which it says have enjoyed better analysts' earnings and sales forecasts for the next 12 months than many of the larger cap peers. The bank doesn't recommend a broad brush approach, however, and is cautious of many small cap growth names. Instead, it has refined its list of preferred names by screening for small cap stocks with high quality earnings with a history of positive earnings surprises and that have high operating margins or margin growth when compared to their peers, and which had a buy rating among the bank's analysts. Stocks within the consumer discretionary sector, such as Sonos, Callaway Golf, and KB Home, featured alongside industrials like Boise Cascade and Meritor in all the bank identified 28 stocks to watch from here.